In the beginning, everything feels like it might lead to something beautiful. You talk to her daily. Messages go back and forth, late at night, filled with laughter, curiosity, and that warm, electric tension that makes your heart beat a little faster. You start to believe, maybe this time it's real. So, one night, you gather every ounce of courage and send the message. I like you. What follows? I'm sorry. I'm not ready to be in a relationship right now. I don't feel the same way. I hope we can still be friends. I'm actually seeing someone else. Or the softest blow. You're a good guy, but... And that's when it hits. Not the words themselves, but the silence that follows. That realization that your fantasy wasn't shared. That everything you were building in your mind, the hopes, the plans, was one-sided. Suddenly, you feel like the odd one out. While couples walk down the street, holding hands, smiling, whispering into each other's ears. You're the one walking alone. The only single person in a sea of lovers. Your friends try to comfort you. Don't be sad. The right person will come. You're a great guy. She missed out. Just focus on yourself, and the right girl will find you. And you've heard it all before. You sit at a park bench or lie in bed staring at the ceiling, feeling more alone than ever. So you turn to YouTube, hoping to find a motivational video, something to heal this aching gap in your chest. But instead, you get titles like, Why She Rejected You, and How to Get Her Back. The 3 secrets to make any woman chase you. You're still single because you're too nice. Now, you feel worse. Because what you needed wasn't a strategy. It was someone to just tell you that it's okay to feel hurt. That you're not broken. That your feelings were valid. After being rejected several times, I used to ask myself, maybe I'm just not enough. Every time I saw couples online, cooking together, traveling, being all cute, I felt like the world was feeding me a steady diet of what I was missing. So I sat down and asked, if love had a resume, what would mine look like? What would I offer someone? What makes me different from the rest? At first, I thought about the usual things: looks, income, status. But over time, I realized, those are not what build real emotional connection. What truly matters is what's unique about you. The part of you that no one else can replicate. For me, I love to write. I write not for fame, but as a way to process pain. Every character in my stories carries a shard of my heartbreak, my confusion, my growth. When I'm not writing, I experiment with AI tools. Not because it's trendy, but because it helps me heal and stay curious. That's the unique value I'd put on my love resume. Not because it's flashy, but because it's real. And then it hit me. You don't attract someone by being perfect. You attract them by being authentically, unapologetically you. Instead of asking, how can I get a girlfriend? I started asking, how can I become the kind of person who brings peace and growth into someone's life? And just like that, the desperation faded. Not because I stopped wanting love, but because I stopped thinking I had to earn it like a prize. Open Instagram, and you'll see couples kissing in Paris, dancing under fairy lights, posting captions like "My Forever." Scroll through TikTok, and there's that couple cooking breakfast together, laughing like a rom-com. You start to think, I want that. I want someone to hold hands with. Someone to share coffee and conversations with. Someone to fall asleep beside. But here's the truth. You're only seeing the surface. You're seeing the photos, not the fights. The smiles, not the stress. You're seeing the highlight reel, not the behind the scenes. Real love isn't built on aesthetic. It's built on trust, effort, and emotional safety. A woman doesn't need you to look like a Korean drama actor. She doesn't need you to have a 6-figure salary or a perfect car. What she needs is to feel safe when she's around you. Safe to cry without being judged. Safe to speak her truth without fear of anger. Safe to build a future without worrying if you'll vanish the next day. And here's the best part. That kind of safety? You can create it. You don't need to be rich or famous to provide it. You just need to be present, genuine, and emotionally available. When a woman says she wants a man who has his life together, what she really means is, I want someone who knows who he is and knows how to make me feel like I belong beside him. Love isn't a competition. It's not something you win by playing the right game or following the perfect script. Love is a reflex. It happens when you're living as your truest self, and someone else recognizes that in you. So stop chasing. Start growing. Start becoming someone so complete within themselves that when love finally arrives, it's not to fix a void, but to share a life. And if you've been rejected recently, know this. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are becoming.